Welcome back. Today I'm going to be finishing up a project that I started earlier on the channel. So if you've watched our video about when I redid this frame, today I'm going to put the artwork in it. And the reason I've decided to go ahead and film the part 2 is because this antique frame was a little bit tricky to figure out how I was going to fit it in there because I didn't necessarily want a mat around the outside. So what I've opted for is glass. So it's going to be floating between two pieces of glass inside the frame. And today I'm going to show you how I'm going to get it centered, how I'm going to get it all put together. So let's get creative. This is the artwork that is going inside the frame. It was a Christmas gift and it is a lady ship. So it's very fitting for this particular frame. The first thing I'm going to do is open up this glass, and that's why I have these gloves, because when you buy this glass, just in the glass sheet that it comes in from Michael's, that's where I bought mine, it doesn't come with beveled edges, so I need these gloves for handling it. I'm going to go ahead and cut the tape that's on the cardboard, and I'm going to use this just because I don't want to scratch the glass, and these are a pair of pliers with a sharp edge. Now I'll go ahead and put my gloves on. And there is our first sheet of glass. So now what I'm going to do is measure my piece of artwork and then determine where it would be centered on the glass so that I can put the glue dots in place. So if my piece of art is 11 by 8.5, then I'm going to use my measuring tape to get it perfectly centered. So for me, it needs to have 2.5 inches on either side. So I'm going to mark that. So I've gone ahead and lined up the artwork using my measuring tape, and now I'm going to go ahead and put the glue dots on the glass. And I'm going to place them inside of the marks that I made so that I know that they won't show through the other side. And I remember these being notoriously tricky to work with to get them to lie flat. So let's see what I can do here. There's one. And 2. Okay. And then I'm gently pressing it down. And now I'm going to wipe away my dry erase marks that gave me my perfect placement. Now I'll put my gloves back on to handle the first piece that's going to go in the frame. So I'll set this one to the side for the time being. And now I will place this one in the frame. First things first, put my gloves on because the glass is sharp. So here is my sheet of glass, and I'm just going to place it into the frame. Knowing that I may have to use my pliers to bend back some of the pins being very careful with my new glass. Okay, I'm gonna have to slide it back out to pull these back. Round 2. Okay, so there's my first piece in. Now I'm going to go ahead and place the second piece in the frame. Now I'm just going around, so carefully adjusting the staples that are in the frame so that the glass will fit. And there, it just slid into place. So now I'm going to use my pliers and just bend all of these back down once I make sure that my artwork is straight. Yes, so I feel like it looks good from the front. We'll find out for sure once I bend all of these back down. And because it is glass, I'm just going to be really careful to bend them only as much as I have to. And now I've removed my gloves, so that is my final product. And I'm looking forward to hanging it on the wall. I think it looks really good. And the frame is so fitting for my ladyship certificate, or proclamation, as the piece says. Thanks so much for watching.